welcome to Jabbering with Jenna, and today I'm going to be showing you my Reading Rush Tbr pile. Basically, I was scrolling the internet and I found this challenge called the Reading Rush Challenge, and I've never heard of it before. And it looks really fun, and I realised, oh my gosh, it starts tomorrow. So I'm filming this today, ready so I can start the challenge tomorrow. And basically what they do is it's a week, starting on the 20th of July, and you have a week to complete these 7 challenges that are set to do with books. Obviously, I need to read these books. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you the challenges and the books that I picked, and then I'm going to be filming me doing the challenge and seeing how it goes and stuff. Okay, so the first challenge that they set is to read a book that the cover is the colour of your birthstone. Okay, so I'm born in July, so that means mine is ruby. Now you would think finding a red covered book is easy. Well, apparently not. In my TBR pile it's not. So what I've actually gone with is a little bit sneaky. I've gone with the Ruby in the Smoke, because it literally has the title Ruby and it has a picture of a ruby on the front cover. Okay, so you might think that's cheating because the cover is blue, not ruby red, but I'm doing it. It's literally got ruby in the title and a ruby on the front cover, and it's not, well, the font is quite small, but I'm hoping it doesn't take me too long, because in a readathon you don't really want to pick long fat books, do you? Okay, and the second challenge is a book that starts with the word the. Now I don't think I'm going to get 7 books read in this week, so that's why I'm doing crossover books. The Ruby in the Smoke also starts with the. So this actually ticks us off challenges 1 and 2. 1 being ruby covered, 2 being it starts with the word the Ruby in the Smoke. So this is my choice for that. Okay, next, challenge number 3 is a book that inspired a movie you've watched. So they say, like, to pick a book where you've watched the movie but you haven't read the book. So for this I picked The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. For some reason I might have read this as a child, but I really don't remember ever reading it. And I've seen the film, so I'm going to read this one, and I feel like it's a really good book to read in a readathon because it's short. Also, another one of the challenges is to read a book outside of your house. So I feel like this is easy, to sit outside of my house, because it's going to probably be the shortest book I read, to sit outside and read it, like in my garden or in a field or something. Okay, another one of the challenges is to read the first book you touch, and they say, like, you can interpret this in any way you want. So I've been thinking, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pile of my, like, TBRs, like just general TBRs, and then just, like, pick one with my eyes closed. So let's do that now. Okay, these are going to be the 4 books I'm picking. Some of these are going to be harder to read than others. I just tried to pick books that aren't too long off my shelf. I've picked If I Stay, Can You Keep a Secret, Virginia Woolf to the Lighthouse, and Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this with my eyes closed and then hit one. Ready? If I Stay. Okay, that's going onto the pile. That's what I'm gonna read for the first book I touched. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna read for the first book I touched. If I Stay by Gail Forman. I think I must have seen the film for this, but I can't remember what happened. Yeah, this has been on TBR for a while. Next is my least favourite challenge. Okay, they said pick a book from a genre that you're, like, scared of reading, or your least read genre. The genre I hate the most is non-fiction. Non-fiction just does not float my boat, like, at all. So what I've decided to go with is a non-fiction book, and all my non-fiction books are to do with, like, acting and musical theatre and stuff like that. I don't have very many non-fiction books. I have about 5 or 6. So I literally just picked the shortest non-fiction book I have, and it's this. So You Want to Be in Musicals by Ruthie Henshaw with Daniel Bowling. Not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to reading this. I mean, I am. Hopefully it's interesting. I got bought this for a birthday or something, or Christmas present, and it feels like I should read it. Yeah, I don't particularly want to read this, but it will be good for me, I think, to read this book because it's non-fiction, but it's also useful to, you know, the craft I want to go into. And it is the genre I least read, non-fiction. And I was trying to think of a way I could cheat myself out of this and just like say I didn't like classic books when I do like classic books. But I decided no, I'm not going to cheat my way out of this. I'm going to do the challenge properly. We're going to read this book. Okay, and the last challenge, challenge number 7, is a book set in a different continent. Now, I was really surprised looking through my bookshelf for this challenge because I found out that most of the books I read are set in the UK. And the other ones I read are set in, like, wartime in, like, Germany or Poland or somewhere. So I'm like, that's Europe. Obviously, I live in Wales, so I can't read anything set in Europe. And I was really surprised to find out that my books are mostly in Europe, because I thought they're mostly like North America. So that meant, you know, obviously I can pick North America as the book I'm going to read for this challenge. And so I literally just looked through my TBR and picked one that I saw was not set in the UK. And so this one's a bit of a fat one, but I'm going to try and read Gone Girl. Now, I think this is going to be the hardest challenge of this because the other books, the other 4 I've picked, are relatively like little books. But this is a fat one. I'm thinking I might start this one first because it's going to be like the longest. So like every time I go read outside, I'm going to read this. Like I'm going to have a couple of books on the go at once because there's no way I'm going to be able to read this all in one. I think I'm going to try and read like, I don't know how many chapters are in this, but it's in 5 parts, so maybe I'll try and read like a part a day. I've got 7 days to do it, so that's fine. Yeah, with this one I'm going to try and read like a part a day. These 3 I'm sure I can smash out like in a day each, and then this one I think is going to be the longer one, so I'm going to start this one first. But yeah, here is my TBR pile for Reading Rush 2020. I've never done this challenge before, so I'm really actually looking forward to it. And obviously I'll let you know how I get on in the next video because I'll be vlogging my Reading Rush 2020. I'm really excited to take part in this challenge. I've never really done like a readathon book challenge that's not like of my own accord before. And I really like that this challenge is set because it's pushing me to read different types of books, especially this one. And most people I see that do this are American. I'm not American, obviously, so I just thought it'd be a bit of a laugh. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the readathon. Bye.